A jet disaster has him trapped in a nightmare, pondering his own existence. And then there's his new movie.
Come on.
Dylan O'Brien is here on The Rich Eisen Show.
Let's go.
Good to be back. You guys okay? How's everyone doing?
That's the only way I can introduce you, man.
I couldn't wait.
I'm watching all these commercials for Send Help. I'm like, wait a minute.
You're like,
it's a jet disaster, and he's wondering if his life is over, pondering his existence. His world's been upended by a jet disaster. Dylan O'Brien really said yes to that. That's what I thought.
Yeah, listen. The plane crash sequence was my idea.
Got it.
I was like, it's emblematic of my life. Yeah.
Oh man, it's Rachel McAdams is in this movie with you, and she plays a subordinate in your work life.
That's a good way of putting
it.
And
then a plane crash flips everything on its head.
Yeah, baby.
And here you are trapped on the island in Send Help, which is in theaters nationwide next Friday, January 30th. Awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Directed by Sam Raimi. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
this is everywhere. The promotion for this movie is outstanding.
I know, it is wild. Watching the playoffs is I have to hear my laugh like every 10 seconds.
Every commercial break there was. I think one of the it the Monday night game. It was just like stay tuned at halftime for a special preview.
Yeah.
You
Last time I was here, I had a movie that I was trying to like grassroots,
Right.
And I was like, I swear it's a movie, and I swear it's coming out.
Right. Yeah.
Twinless. Yeah, you remember?
Yep.
And yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool to see it on the playoffs. It's as annoying as it is to see yourself, it's cool. Because how often does that happen?
You're being humble. I'm excited for you. And that scene right there, I think it was word for word Woody Johnson's conversation with Robert Saleh. Right there, right?
So, the new head coach of the Tennessee Titans?
No doubt.
What do we think of that?
A lot.
You don't want to get
Send Help is in theaters nationwide next Friday, January 30th. Our radio audience has just returned. We just saw an awesome clip starring Rachel McAdams, and this man back here on the Rich Eisen Show, friend of the program, Dylan O'Brien, is back here. Let's just jump into this. I mean, what is it like being directed by Sam Raimi, who's done everything from back in the day horror to Spider-Man? Yeah. What is it? What was that like for you?
He's very silly.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he's a very silly guy. He's very funny.
All right.
He's almost kind of like he fashions himself like a comedian, and he's very funny. He's very physically funny.
Okay.
He does very committed bits. The first time I ever met him, I walked into his office and he had a paper bag on his head. Yeah, and like he's like, "Hey pal, how are you? Hey, Sam." Yeah.
Okay. So,
and he kept it on for like 8 minutes, and the whole time I was just going like, "All right, I'm out of here." And it's incredible. He does things like that. Paper bag. Yeah, 2 holes cut out, and then he started kind of. He had a lack of oxygen going on, so we had to get it off his. He's like, all right, actually, and then it was like he's like, it swelled a little bit in the heat, and he was trying to get it off his head, but it's very disarming.
I would say so.
You know what I mean, though. Honestly,
Sure.
like you walk in and it's like I've known who the guy is my whole life.
Of course.
So. You can be a little nervous and wondering what he's going to be like. I already had like a little idea because of weird texts that he would send me and the time I met him over Zoom. But that moment is very like welcoming. It's very like a sort of disarming way to start off the creative professional relationship. It sort of goes a long way in terms of how he operates, which is really wanting your contribution, and your ideas. He's not like a dictator, and that's. That breeds a good environment.
Well, again, you play Rachel McAdams' boss, and you're on a private flight, and disaster hits, and then all of a sudden, the dynamic of your relationship changes because you're now in survivalist mode.
Yeah.
And a psychological thriller breaks out here, So
and there's a lot of they set that initial dynamic, but what they've done a really cool job of too. All the while getting the movie out there is they've really preserved sort of there's a lot more like twists and turns, and it becomes like a battle of wits and a very chess matchy kind of the movie takes on so many different shapes. Like the ground's constantly moving underneath you, so you never kind of know where it's going.
And you shot this in Thailand, right?
Yeah, Sydney and then Thailand. Yeah, half and half, like 6 weeks, 5 weeks each.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild.
So were you just setting up camp on this island, essentially, like Survivor, shooting this thing?
No,
or?
it's so much more glamorous than that. It's
Okay.
like, I mean, it was like a dream job. Just like with Sam, and Rachel's amazing.
She seems really nice.
She's the coolest.
Is she Canadian?
She is Canadian.
That makes sense.
Very good. Yeah, I mean, they all are. They all are nice, or
pretty much.
have crazy road rage. It's one or the other. You know what I mean? It's one or the other. They're either just like, oh yeah, hey.
Were you driving in a golf cart with her to set, and she starts yelling at people?
No, not Rachel. She's the best. No, just I know from being in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, though, that traffic is so
Understood.
crazy. So it does something. It must do something to them.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Well, this looks pretty sweet, and for
Thanks,
you,
man.
and it's coming out on January 30th.
Thanks.
And again, Twinless, which you were here for the last time. Congrats
Yes.
on being nominated for a Spirit Award.
Thank
for that,
you,
dude.
Thank you, dude. You saw that? That's so cool.
Of course,
I
did
appreciate
see
that so much.
I follow your exploits and everything going on because I feel like you and I share a kinship
We do.
and emotional scars.
We do. Trauma bond. Yeah. Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet.
Is it true you were set up to go to the Newhouse School in Syracuse to do sportscasting and decided to go acting instead? Is that
is somewhat true.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how set up it was. It
Okay.
was I did have scholarship money from weirdly enough YouTube videos that I had made in high school that actually were the funny little things that I had out there that ended up getting me into acting. But yeah, that was Syracuse was the only 4-year at the time when I was graduating that I was considering doing, and then I kind of asked my parents how they felt about me staying and hitting community college and trying the auditioning thing, which had just very overnight been presented as an opportunity. And I
how'd
told
that
them,
go over?
with my parents?
Yeah.
I mean, very luckily, my dad's a camera operator, so he's worked on sets my whole life, and my parents both are big movie lovers. My mom was an actress when she was younger. She acted in high school, went to performing arts high school in New York. So I have two movie lover parents, and that went a long way in understanding that conversation because. Especially at the time, I graduated high school in 2009. It was very much so still like 4-year was the track. I think community college and transfer was even just sort of. But my father had done that route in New York. He had went to St. John's and then community and then transferred to NYU. They just, and my mom was very encouraging about the acting thing too. She was very kind of like, always thought I might be good at it if I tried it out, but I never did growing up. And then, they were like, listen, community college, here's the deal. We'll basically we can pay your rent as long as you're in school, and that's the deal. And so that's kind of how we did it.
Okay. So ever since you made that decision,
Yeah. Can't wait. Where you going?
the Jets haven't made the play.
Dylan, you knew where he was going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the watershed moment here.
Sure.
Literally,
You know
right?
what I mean?
No, they went to the AFC Championship in 2010, right?
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. They did. And then ever since then.
And then ever since then, yeah. It is. All right, let's get into it. What's going on?
Well, the Patriots are on the doorstep of the
See,
Super Bowl.
Stop it
Don't-
now.
Bring it up.
Yeah, could you imagine
what's going
again?
on.
What's worse? The Patriots zoom past the Jets in that
Or Darnold.
diamond lane, and
Yeah.
you thought they were even worse. In the NFL diamond lane, just zoom straight past, and then
Darnold.
and then may have to face Darnold in the
Sammy
Super Bowl.
D.
Yeah, and Darnold makes the Super Bowl, and the Patriots make it.
I would love it for him. Listen, I would love it for him.
Of course,
The Pats, come on. It's just not fair.
I get it.
Drake May, it's just not fair. They keep hitting.
they keep hitting.
We just never hit. Even when we hit, they got to go somewhere else to hit.
That's right. And
It's
Robert,
actually
Robert
fascinating.
Saleh might be the next one on that list too.
Let's see.
We'll see. We'll see. But it's just another organization that's like, okay,
I know.
I see what you got, Robert
know.
Saleh, that the Jets just decided in mid-season to
Didn't work out. Yeah. It wasn't for us.
spike.
Yeah.
Was it?
Wasn't for us.
Sorry to laugh. But this is the only reaction you can possibly
it's how we
have
got. What do you
right
think?
now.
It's how I even developed the sense of humor.
Because again, it's
fan.
now it's being asked of you to believe in a rebuild again. Now it's being asked, like, now we've got the GM and the coach combination.
Sure.
To trade away Sauce and
Yeah.
Quinnen and amass all these draft choices.
5 first rounders next 2
and
years.
at some point go back into the draft and find the guy. Like, trust us
Yeah,
now.
we'll get those
again.
guys again.
Right.
Yeah. And make sure they're in good hands this time.
Now-
Oh, yeah. We'll get them again.
Sure.
Here's what's embarrassing. I'm excited.
Don't be embarrassed.
You know what's funny? It's like
Don't be.
that's the sickness.
fandom,
That's the
dude.
sickness. I'm like, man, we got 3 first rounders next year. We got 2 this year. I'm just like looking at the.
Yeah.
I'm already
You're
getting
looking
into
at,
the.
and Arch Manning's going to be in that draft with the 3 firsts.
That is true. I do hear that's the year. If you're looking for a QB,
Well, they did-
wait till 2026.
Well, they did that on purpose. Like they had
Do
a
you
choice
think?
to say to, well, yes,
You
of
think
course.
we
No
did that
doubt,
on
no
purpose?
doubt that the Cowboys, I'm sure, were willing to,
Yeah.
like, let's get the firsts out of the
Yeah,
way. They had
okay.
an extra one next year
Yeah.
because they of Micah getting,
Right,
so
right,
they
of
could
course,
flip
yeah,
one.
right.
And the Jets are like, no, we'll take
We'll
27.
take that. Yeah, okay.
I think 100% that happened.
Yeah, the 2027 draft's supposed to be the
Sure.
deep QB draft. Yeah. Arch. What do you think about Arch, though? I mean, there's a lot of.
Well, you're asking a Michigan Wolverine who watched him blossom and bloom.
Yeah, it
and
all happened
kill
right in
him.
front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in front of me.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
found it.
he did.
Yeah.
And TJ's got one of his rookie cards he's waiting to cash in for what, a yacht?
Oh, wow.
What are you,
Buying
mansion?
a boat, Dylan.
Yeah, like,
Arch
you're-
has got,
like Elmo
I've
J.
already
Fudd
seen it.
millionaire
He's got
over
the
there?
bus, the jacket, about 6.
But that wasn't
Super Bowls.
exactly siphoning a diamond that nobody was on. You know what I mean?
But I did this 4 years ago.
Oh,
When he was-
okay.
these are high school.
I would have
Okay.
gotten an Arch Manning card when he was 7.
Yeah, right.
No one did.
Just hearing that he was born.
No one did.
No one did.
He's like, yeah, but I'm the only guy who did it. That's awesome.
Well, that said, and this is why you're such a good sport, that you're like, you had the foresight. Let's review your work.
Uh-oh.
I've been told you requested this. Am I wrong?
That's why I came back on the show, baby.
Well, that and Send Help is in theaters nationwide next Friday.
The
January
timing was
30th.
immaculate. I only did a movie that came out
then
in this time so
just-
I
well,
could
no,
wrap
Amir.
this back around.
You were last on this program in September.
Not
coming
sure what
on
you're talking about.
to talk about Twinless again, which is available on Hulu in the Disney universe.
Oh, yeah,
right
okay, it's
here.
coming back to me.
So you were, and here you are. We pick it up mid win loss game of
Okay.
you choosing your win losses.
All right,
of
yeah,
the
I don't. Let's see, what is it?
Hit it.
Six,
What happened?
Home for the Falcons.
Wait, I'm screwing this up.
It's okay. Just say it.
Yeah,
What
we're
you
gonna
got?
surprise beat the Falcons.
Six
Thanksgiving
and,
They
six
did.
and 6. Home for the Dolphins.
Miami. God, I'd love to beat Miami twice. Is it gonna happen?
Do it.
I think at this point Miami's a mess, and we
okay.
we win. Yeah,
7
yeah.
and 6 at the
Wasn't wrong.
Jaguars.
7 and 6. Am I insane?
Keep going. Keep going. You got it. Feel it.
This dude
Do it.
looks almost
7 and
exactly
6 at the
Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
I think I have to give us 2 more out. Yeah, we beat Jacksonville, beat New Orleans.
That's 4 wins in a row. Now you're home for the Patriots. Home for the Patriots. Do it. Home for the Patriots. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I took that loss in New England, so let's give us the win at home.
Yes, at 5 wins in a row at the Bills. And you know the Bills are resting people. Do it.
We go to Western New York, and we take it from the
Yes,
Bills.
6 wins in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 and 6 says Dylan O'Brien.
Say it with your chest.
How did I end up there?
That's
Dylan,
what
come
happens
on.
in the win-loss game.
All
You
right.
see that freeze frame of this at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end?
sure, yeah.
My cousin memed that himself
Did he really?
the day
Right there?
I did this episode, and he would send it to me all season.
No way.
And he'd send it to me. And it's also, by the way, this person that you just showed the clip, it does look like strikingly like me. It's crazy.
Very close. Very close.
A doppelganger. Hey, you were right. They beat the Falcons,
I
which,
did.
by the way, cost the Falcons a division title and
Yeah.
maybe ultimately their coach their job.
I play spoiler, baby. It's what we do.
Miami wasn't, was close to a mess, although maybe not when you saw them.
No,
The New England one, Drake May didn't play in
That
the second
one-
half because he had 5 touchdowns before halftime.
that one's incredible.
That one was
one's
a little
incredible
off.
to look back on. Yeah.
And the Bills were resting.
They were resting, and
You nailed that.
and it looked pretty easy for them still. Did I get? Yeah, so I did get one. It's wild. Here's how deep the delusion goes.
Please.
I still think they got a shot like this season.
coming
It's
up.
not- yeah, no. It's current one.
This, how does that manifest itself?
It doesn't. It's impossible. But I'm just like, they still.
Who's more delusional, Dylan O'Brien here or Dylan O'Brien in his new movie,
like,
Send Help?
listen,
Who's more delusional?
Yeah, it's wild. But
I know, I
again,
hear you.
McAdams.
you know, listen, you got to own a bad call. And I've never been one to not own my bad
You and me
calls.
both.
I famously, in my own life as well, do you know the app Uber? Like, have you ever heard of the Uber app?
Sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so it's a ride share. Yeah, anyway, you get so. Well, so
Yeah.
when this first came out back in the day, the first my girlfriend at the time, she came out, she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go meet my friends," you know. And I was like, "Oh, how you getting there? You want to drive you?" And she's like, "No, there's a new app, you know, and it's called Uber." And I'm like, "Uber? What the hell is this?" And she was like, "Oh, it's like an app, and so a guy's coming to, you know, pick me up." And and I'm like, "In what? What guy? Who is it? What are you talking about?" And I was like, "So a stranger is coming to pick you up in their personal car and take you to the bar." And you're telling me that? And I was like, "Yeah, this has got no legs." Also, I was like, Uber? It's a terrible name. It's never going to catch on. And guess what?
I thought the story was going to go where you had an opportunity to invest in it
invest,
and you turned it
yeah.
down. Is that where you thought that was going?
That's where
Well,
I
like,
thought,
yeah, that would have been awesome. No,
okay.
no, but I wouldn't have. I would have bet everything I had against it. And, you know, listen, I got it wrong.
Dude.
I got it wrong, DJ.
You,
I mean, it happens to
Sick
the
of you
best
to
of us.
admit it.
Dylan.
So you've heard
your
of it.
optimism, your glass half fullness is inspiring.
I
It is.
appreciate
It's
that.
inspiring to me,
I appreciate that.
to all Jet fans. It's inspiring.
Another quick note.
Is it a Jet thing? Because you're like that too.
Everything's glass half full, except that
'Cause
poor
we have to be.
14-year-old who said, "I hate this team." You saw that video, right? The 14-year-old kid.
Oh, he's the man. He's the man.
I hate
the man.
this team.
Yeah. I love that kid. Because listen, he's going through the motions. By the way, I guarantee you he doesn't feel that way now. He's excited about the 320-27 first rounders. He's already scheming at who we're going to take two in the first round this year. He's building. He's building on his Madden video game. I know what he's doing. It breeds.
I know what he's doing.
It breeds optimism. It breeds not just relying on winning. You got to find some other resource for happiness.
Again, his new film is fittingly called "Send Help."
Yeah, really.
Story
Send
of
it.
the
Send help.
Can we
2025
bring back
Jets.
the jerseys? By the way, can we?
Which
they
jersey?
finished our old, the
sure.
2000 era.
Oh, like the Klecko?
We
Sure.
finished Week 18 against the Bills in
There you go.
remember we
There you
did
go.
it. Bring them back.
Bring 'em
I'm
back.
so sick of they just it looks like a
They're running it back.
Canadian Football League team. It looks like an Arena Football League team, and maybe we are.
No. I want you stay positive. Stay positive, please. Stay positive, please. Send Help is in theaters nationwide next Friday, January 30th. Again, congratulations on a Spirit Award for your work in Twinless, which is currently available.
I appreciate that very
You
much.
bet.
Thanks,
To
Rich.
stream on Hulu, which is what you should do once this show is over. Great
Thank
to see
you,
you,
sir.
Dylan O'Brien.
Great to see you always. Thank you,
Anytime.
guys.
The spot is available for you, sir.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Certainly, since when the Jets' next schedule has.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.